Hi everyone, I am Coach Marie, the official Oxfam coach for 2022. I'm from Go Run Girls and I'm also joined today with Marco from Outwear and Buff. Thank you for joining me, Marco.
Thanks, Marie. Hi.
We have some pretty exciting products to showcase today and some really easy, simple tips that you can use with these products. Now, Marco has them available right throughout your Oxfam training and he'll talk more about that. So today we're going to chat about two products and two products that I've used as well, which is the Guard and LokSak. So could you tell me a little bit more about these products, Marco?
Yes, sure. So you probably saw on the website, in the Oxfam website, we've got a starter pack fundraiser. So the product together cost $40 and 15 of that goes back to your team page. So you're getting a really good bargain and you're getting really good products. So what you get in there is one of these. So that's a nice 40-gram Run Guard. And you also get LokSak, which is this one with 2 bags inside. So there's 2 of those phone bags inside. So I'll tell you a little bit about each of the products. With Run Guard, you get 2 different sizes. So you get the small 17-gram, which is really great just to put into your pack when you're out on the run or when you're out on the trails, that you can keep that with you if you need to lubricate anyway. And then this bigger pack, which you'll probably have in the bag or have it with your support team, that they can bring that out when it's needed as such. And then lastly, what Run Guard also does is a nipple guard, which sounds quite funny, but this is a huge issue for men, especially the chafing of the nipples. A lot of them, after a while, it starts bleeding, especially in wet conditions. And when you put these on, it actually protects them and prevents your nipples from getting really badly damaged and very uncomfortable.
my just on the nip guards, my husband swears by them because it's a real problem for obviously men, and the longer you run, he's a bit of a trail runner and he'll be doing Oxfam as well, but just having them made his run so much nicer. And the shirt's a lot easier to clean afterwards from blood. Exactly. Yeah. But also just on the Run Guard as well, it's a product that I have been using for years now, since I've known Marco. And it's so important that you lather up the stuff all over yourself before you go out there for a long training run to avoid the blisters and the chafing. But the good thing about this is you can pretty much put it anywhere because it's a natural product. Yeah. And yeah, just one tip before we go into our top tips is, get your own. If you've got a partner that walks as well, make sure that they have their own Run Guard, and you do too, for personal reasons, as you can imagine. One each.
Label it with your name on it. Yeah. So just another thing with Run Guard, it's all natural. So it's plant-based as well as beeswax. So being plant-based or being natural, it doesn't have any petroleum in it. And a lot of people know Vaseline and other petroleum-based products. What happens is that when you cover it, your pores get blocked. So your body's not able to breathe. So the skin can't breathe, which obviously causes issues, if you're doing exercise for long periods of time. And then the other thing that it does is, not being petroleum-based, it doesn't damage your clothing. So when you put it on, it doesn't erode the clothing and doesn't cause stains. So it's also a lot more comfortable. It also has geo butter in it, which is a skin hydration. So it helps hydrate the skin and keep it, healthy. And especially when you're doing long distances, your skin takes a lot of strain on your body, so that the anti-chafing helps with those things as well. The other great thing about Run Guard is also when you're in the rain, when you're walking in the rain, that's when chafing happens the most. So this will protect you even in wet conditions. So we also have a lot of swimmers wearing this under the wetsuit. So it works really well in all different conditions.
Perfect. Okay, so we'll move on to your other awesome product, which I also have, is the LokSak, and what that's used for.
Yeah, so the LokSak, as I mentioned, comes with the 2 bags that Marie was already showing with the phone inside. It's got a double seal. So the plastic is made, it's a US based product, and it's made of military grade plastic. So it's really durable, really strong plastic. And it has a double seal. I don't know if you can see on the top here, there's a double seal. So when you push that double seal, that'll lock it off and prevent dust and especially rainwater getting in. So one of the compulsory gear items when you're on an Oxfam Trailwalker is that you need to carry a phone and some form of communication when you're out there. And having it in a LokSak bag obviously is helps because it's also waterproof as well. It's protecting your phone against the weather conditions.
Yeah, it's like something that's reasonably priced but could save you your life for one, or your phone from getting damaged. So yeah, such a great idea.
And what's also, sorry Marie, what's great about it is, as you can see, while it's in here, I can do everything on the touch screen. I can talk through it, and I can also hear, so I don't actually have to take the phone out of the bag to be able to communicate with us. So it'll be protected while you're using the touch screen and your phone's, all the operations on the phone.
Awesome. Okay, so perfect little combo pack that you should all really look at getting. So finally, just our top tips. So I'm just going to start it off with talking about the Run Guard, because that's definitely a favorite product of mine. Would be to prep the skin a few hours before you actually go out for your walking session. So don't just, before you go out the door, lather it on. Take some time, you know, a few hours beforehand, put a layer of this Run Guard over either the feet or wherever you chafe, wherever you get that moisture. And then just before you get out the door, put another layer on, just so that you've got that double protection from, you know, your sweating and that rubbing that's going to happen. I've just found that it really works for me. So give it a go if you get the product. And Marco, what would be your top tip?
Yeah, I'll share about the LokSak. A lot of you out there are probably quite adventurous. Some are coming up, maybe doing a bit of paddleboarding, maybe a bit of kayaking, and even when you're running on trails and you come across water and you have to cross the rivers. So what I do when I'm out on kayaks and paddleboards, I actually have this with me for emergencies. But what I do is I put a little bit of air in here. So having air in here, if it had to fall into the water, it would float. So this won't sink, but even though there's a little bit of air, I can still use the touchscreen and still phone through this. So that would probably be my tip for the LokSak. And then, as you know, it's mentioned also on Oxfam website that anyone ordering anything from our web store gets 20% back to their team page. So it's another way of fundraising, is buying some gear and products that you need when you're out on the trails.
Excellent. Okay, so if anyone has any questions about those products, please do send Marco a message. He's more than happy to chat, I'm sure, about these products. So any questions, let us know and we'll help out. But hopefully you've enjoyed this little video and you've got some top tips out of it. And we look forward to seeing you out there on the trails. Thank you, Marco.
Thank you. Thanks, Marie. All the best.
See you guys.
Take care. Bye.